Amidst the annals of Islamic history, the tale of a young warrior, remarkable in courage, unparalleled in strategy, and unwavering in his conviction, commands our attention. Born into the illustrious family of the Thaqif tribe in Ta'if, Muhammad bin Qasim is destined to etch his name in the sands of time, not as a product of his ancestry, but rather through the sheer force of his individuality. At a tender age, when most children are embarking on a journey of learning, Muhammad bin Qasim was entrusted with an expedition that would change the course of history. By the time he was merely 17, he had taken on the mantle of leadership, bravely serving the armies of the Umayyad Caliphate across the vast expanse of the Indian subcontinent. Under his command, the contours of the Islamic world expanded, reaching new horizons and making the name of Muhammad bin Qasim synonymous with valor, justice, and determination. Yet, his tale is just not one of victory and conquest. It is an intricate tapestry of heroism, hardship, strategic brilliance, and tragic end. It offers valuable lessons in leadership, resilience, and the enduring power of commitment to our cause. As we delve into the life of this remarkable young commander, we encounter a figure that inspires us, that challenges us, and stirs within us a profound reflection on the trials and triumphs that color the human journey. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi
was born in the year 695
in the city of Taif. His father, al-Qasim bin Muhammad al-Thaqafi, was a cousin of al-Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi. His grandfather, Muhammad bin al-Hakim, was among the prominent figures of the Thaqif tribe. In the year 675, al-Hajjaj bin Yusuf was appointed as the governor of Iraq in the reign of the Caliph al-Malik ibn Marwan. Al-Hajjaj appointed his cousin, al-Qasim, as the governor of the city of Basra, and as a result, the young Muhammad bin Qasim moved to Basra with his father. The father of Muhammad bin Qasim was a cousin of al-Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi. Al-Hajjaj was a staunch believer in jihad and focused on strengthening the army, spreading Islam, and identifying true warriors. With his vast experience in matters of jihad, he noticed Muhammad bin Qasim and started nurturing him, assigning him some tasks to test his competency, as his competence and ambitions for leadership soon became apparent. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi grew up among princess elites. His father was a governor, and al-Hajjaj was the governor of Iraq at that time. Muhammad was raised in an environment suitable for the upbringing of princes and leaders, which had a significant influence on the development of his personality. Therefore, his exceptional competence was evident at an early age when he was still a young man. Instead of being preoccupied with the play and mischief of childhood, he was engrossed in fighting battles and facing dangers, even though he was raised in a lap of luxury and comfort. Even though his father was the governor of Basra and he himself was a commander, both earning high salaries, he didn't live a life of luxury. Instead, he chose a sounding path driven by deep passion for jihad, which greatly influenced his faith. He felt he was meant for a bigger purpose than just living comfortably. Under Hajjaj's guidance, he joined the army to fight the Khawarij, even beginning his participation when he was just a kid. He became a military commander at a young age of 17. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi was extremely careful and excellent in performing his duties. He motivated his soldiers by instilling strong faith and confidence in them, making them believe they would win and the enemies couldn't defeat them. He was brave and risk-taking leader. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi boldly entered Sindh without fear. His bravery influenced his soldiers, making them take major risks that resulted in victories in many important battles and conquests. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi was known for being fair, avoiding harm, and conveying the principles of Islam in the places he took over. His actions helped Islam spread because he practiced his teachings of justice during conquest. Many Indians and people from other conquered areas chose to follow Islam because of this. He made sure to protect the lives, money, property of the people in the places he ruled over. He was very smart and careful with administrative tasks. He was good at gathering, examining information, using the right weapons at the right time, and bringing the right targets. His military plans were accurate and adaptable, and he was quick to make the right decision. In 709, the king of Yakun, now known as modern-day Sri Lanka, sent a Muslim woman to Hajjaj bin Yusuf. These women, born in his land and were daughters of traders, had lost their fathers. The king sent them as a friendly gesture, but the ship they were on was attacked and kidnapped by pirates from Sindh. When Hajjaj heard this, he demanded that Dahi, the king of Sindh, free this woman. However, Dahi said he couldn't control these pirates, so Hajjaj sent his messenger, Ubaydullah bin Nabhan, to negotiate with the pirates. However, the pirates killed Ubaydullah. Hajjaj then sent another messenger, the pirates killed him as well. These acts against the Muslims compelled Hajjaj to take action. Muhammad bin Qasim, who was in Persia at the time, was selected by Hajjaj to save these women. Muhammad bin Qasim led his top 20,000 soldiers to capture the city of Iran and Umayyad. Next, he surrounded the city of Derval and forcefully broke in on his troops. The king of Sindh ran away, and a large mosque, the first in the era, was built in the city. Muhammad bin Qasim's army kept moving and taking over city after city. They either captured cities like Sarbaydas, Sewan, Sulusnan, or made peace agreements that included a tax payment known as Haraj. The king of Sindh fought against Muhammad bin Qasim but was killed in a tough battle and his forces were defeated. Then Muhammad bin Qasim forcefully took the city of Rawar and moved north to take over Brahmanabad after a significant battle. He continued to the cities of Siristan and Multan, one of Sindh's most fortified cities. After resisting for months, the people of the city were defeated. Muhammad bin Qasim's victories were major, taking to Hajjaj bin Yusuf to state, "We have gotten our revenge." At the end of the campaign, Muhammad bin Qasim had set up the first Islamic state in Sindh, a major milestone in the history of Islam. Hajjaj bin Yusuf al-Thaqafi, the governor of Iraq, passed away in 714 when Muhammad bin Qasim was conquering the city of Multan. As Muhammad al-Qasim continued to win battles and was getting ready to take over the city of Kanauj, he got news that the Umayyad Caliphate al-Walid bin al-Malik had died. Al-Walid had been a supporter of Muhammad bin Qasim al-Hajjaj. However, Sulaiman bin al-Malik, who preceded al-Walid, wanted to reduce the influence of al-Hajjaj and his followers. Sulaiman removed Muhammad bin Qasim from his military role and put Yazid ibn Abi Kashba in his place. As a result, the king of Sindh regained the kingdom. Sulaiman didn't just remove Muhammad bin Qasim from his role, but he also had him arrested and sent to Iraq. Muhammad bin Qasim al-Thaqafi passed away in 714 after being tortured to death in prison. He became just 23 years old. The people of Sindh agreed for Muhammad bin Qasim. He had been good to them, ensured their safety, and promoted justice. He didn't favor anyone and was fair. He introduced them to Islam, sent religious teachers to various parts of Sindh to share the teachings of Islam. And most of the people of Sindh who converted to Islam did so at the hands of Muhammad bin Qasim. Muhammad bin Qasim's life, as well as his military and leadership feats, offer numerous life lessons. Number 1. Perseverance. At a young age, Muhammad bin Qasim led military campaigns across vast territories. Despite the obstacles and challenges he encountered, he pressed on, demonstrating his remarkable perseverance, which is a critical trait to cultivate in any work. Number 2. Leadership. Muhammad bin Qasim's ability to lead his soldiers into battle and inspire loyalty among them was a testament to his leadership capabilities. His story teaches us that the importance of leading by example and earning the respect of those who lead. Number 3. Justice. Despite being a military commander, Muhammad bin Qasim was known for his fair treatment of the people in the regions he conquered. He respected local customs and traditions and allowed religious freedom, demonstrating a commitment to justice. This serves as a reminder that power and authority should be tempered with fairness and respect for the rights of all. Number 4. Dedication to a cause. Muhammad bin Qasim was devoted to the cause of expanding the reach of Islam. His commitment to his cause illustrates the power of dedication and conviction in achieving one's goals. Number 5. Bravery and courage. Leading an army to battle in unknown territories required immense courage. His bravery is a lesson in facing our fears and not allowing them to prevent us from pursuing our goals. Number 6. Resilience in adversity. Muhammad bin Qasim's life, especially his final years, was filled with adversity. His ability to endure these hardships with patience and resilience is a powerful lesson in the face of life's inevitable difficulty.